Hey everyone, it's Chris from ratracerebellion.com. Let me preface this video by saying I have been doing housework, just sat down to check my email, and that's why I look such a wreck. It's also why I don't do hair and makeup tutorials, because I'm usually a bit of a wreck, as you've probably noticed in my videos. But that's okay. We'll leave that to the people who look fantastic every time they get on camera. The reason I'm popping in today is because I was going through my email like I usually do on Saturday afternoon to make sure I'm not missing anything crazy important. And I came across this email in my inbox. It is a scam. It has nothing to do with work from home, but it made me laugh out loud. So I wanted to share it with you. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of you have had it land in your inbox as well, because this is like the fourth time it's hit me. So without further ado, let me show you this charming email. I'm going to let the bot read it to you because that just makes it even funnier. So let's see here. No,
Hello, pervert. I want to inform you about a very bad situation for you. However, you can benefit from it if you will act wisely.
Yeah. You gotta love any email that starts with, hello, pervert.
Pervert.
I mean, really? That was just so out of left field, right? But apparently it can benefit me, so listen up.
Have you heard of Pegasus?
Mm-hmm.
This is a spyware program that installs on computers and smartphones and allows hackers to monitor the activity of device owners. It provides access to your webcam, messengers, emails, call records, etc. It works well on Android, iOS, and Windows. I guess you already figured out where I'm getting at.
I already know where they're getting at because I've read this email already. And like I said, I've received several of them before because these guys they have a whole list of email addresses that they just send these things off to, hoping that they're going to find somebody that it sticks to or resonates with. It doesn't resonate with me, so I find it laughable, but let's go.
It's been a few months since I installed it on all your devices because you were not quite choosy about what links to click on the internet. During this period, I've learned about all aspects of your private life, but one is of special significance to me. I've recorded many videos of to highly controversial porn videos. Given that the questionable genre is almost always the same, I can conclude that you have sick perversion.
I can conclude that they don't actually have anything on my computer, because that most definitely does not describe my activities on my computer, my phone, or anything else. Look, I don't really care what people do in their spare time, but I will say, I spend so much time with my butt glued to this chair in front of my monitor, working on my monitor tan, that when I'm not working, I get up. I get off of the electronics because it is too much time. It's certainly not where I'm spending time doing those activities. Anyway, let's see where they're going with this.
I doubt you'd want your friends, family, and coworkers to know about it. However, I can do it in a few clicks. Every number in your contact book will suddenly receive these videos on WhatsApp, on Telegram, on Skype, on email, everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It is going to be a tsunami that will sweep away everything in its path, and first of all, your former life.
Can we just take a moment to bask in the glory that is this guy's poetic way of turning a word? It's going to be a tsunami that will sweep away everything in its path. I mean, pretty creative.
Don't think of yourself as an innocent victim. No one knows where your perversion might lead in the future, so consider this a kind of deserved punishment to stop you.
Mm-hmm.
Better late than never. I'm some kind of god who sees everything.
I am a god.
I'm some kind of a god who sees everything. Really giving himself a lot of credit here. That's awesome.
However, don't panic. As we know, God is merciful and forgiving, and so do I.
Well, and so ends the poetic verse. And so do I. Obviously, somebody who's not living in the US or certainly doesn't speak English very well.
But my mercy is not free.
Mm-hmm.
Transfer $1,490 to my Bitcoin wallet. 1E3MBBLSLLUGBRP GV5R1QZ5FKWS4RJ.
I hadn't listened to this being read by a bot before, but that was pretty funny, actually, listening to it run through the Bitcoin address.
Once I receive confirmation of the transaction, I will permanently delete all videos compromising you, uninstall Pegasus from all of your devices, and disappear from your life. You can be sure my benefit is only money. Otherwise, I wouldn't be writing to you, but destroy your life without a word in a second.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be notified when you open my email, and from that moment, you have exactly 48 hours to send the money. If cryptocurrencies are uncharted waters for you, don't worry, it's very simple. Just Google crypto exchange and then it will be no harder than buying some useless stuff on Amazon.
The assumption that I only buy useless stuff on Amazon.
What? That's just Amazon delivery. Calm yourself.
I buy my share of useless stuff on Amazon, but not all of it. I mean, some of it's good stuff.
I strongly warn you against the following. Do not reply to this email. I sent it from a temp email, so I am untraceable. Do not contact the police. I have access to all your devices, and as soon as I find out you ran to the cops, videos will be published.
Mm-hmm.
Don't try to reset or destroy your devices. As I mentioned,
I mean, these people, they're just completely out of control. I'm just going to scroll down so we can see how they wrap this up. Oh, well, darn. Okay, so they missed, for some reason, the auto reader went back up to the top. But anyway, long story short, they say they're going to be monitoring my activity and that everything's anonymous and that there's no way I can possibly find him. Of course, because he's a god and gods can hide anywhere. Some friendly advice from now on, don't be so careless about your online security. I wanted to share it because, first of all, it made me laugh pretty hard. These people are really reaching. But here's the thing. There are a lot of people who dabble in different things on the internet, and most of it is entirely innocent, just people doing what people do. But they're hoping that they're going to find those people who don't understand that these folks are not actually infiltrating your internet. They're not infiltrating your computer or your phone. They're just hoping that they're going to hit people who have a guilty conscience and decide that, yeah, I don't want people at work. I don't want my family. I don't want my friends to know what I do in my private time. If you get one of these emails, just delete it. They honestly don't have anything on you. It's a scare tactic. Just don't do it. Giggle at it and then delete it. Have a good day. Bye-bye.